And who could have imagined the word whispered into the ruptured eardrum of humanity after 400 years of silence, after what seemed to be an eternity of self-inflicted violence against our very own souls, came the word, wrapped in skin, cradled gently in the arms of a teenage girl who had herself been created by him, an impossible plot twist that nobody could have predicted except the word. A conundrum caused by the calculated conception of the Christ child in the virgin womb of a peasant. Who could have predicted the present, the gift, delivered from heaven like a prepaid postal message, free for us, but it would soon cost him his life. This is the splendor of Christmas night, when God set the record for the heaviest baby ever. The weight of his glory broke every fetter as he lay in the fodder of foals, and men ran ultra marathons to find him and behold his majesty, to look upon the face of perfection and smell the newborn scent of redemption in a dirty stable turned sanctuary where sheep keepers and star seekers knelt to worship at his feet, because that is the proper thing to do when in the presence of a king. This was the beginning of the rags to riches story of a poor boy who was born to save the world, born to unfurl the ancient plans of a timeless God who made us, knowing that one day he would have to come to save us from ourselves. And he did. It's the breaking news that came breaking through the stained glass of our shattered conscience, light refracting through the windows of the beautiful cathedrals we had built on our best behavior, but never bothered to light a candle. And so we sat there in the pitch black, enamored with the glitz that glamorized our sin, never foreseeing the squalor our Savior would be born in. We lived better than him, but the question is, had we ever really lived at all? This is the problem that Christmas solves. New life in a manger, giving new life to the ones who were strangers to God. How odd that he would even the score for us, put his star player on the floor for us, Jesus, the first pick in the draft, the firstborn among men, who came to graft us into his family like we deserved that win, but we didn't. We just caught a wave with him, and we are riding it from the nativity into eternity, an all expense paid trip. Who could have imagined this? Except the one who penned the script and flipped it for our benefit when he wrote his own self into it, grew in favor and stature before God and men to show us what it really meant to live. This is the hope that Christmas gives. So enjoy the season and all its whims, singing peace on earth and goodwill to men while you wrap the gifts under the tree you trimmed, but don't drown out the word that rolled off the tongue of a makeshift crib in Bethlehem when there was no room for him in the inn. The word that defies all definition and decries the fate of our original sin. The word, a living, breathing expression of him. The word that was wrapped in skin.